this show. You got the show. It's a special spring FUI special. Out of quarantine now. We getting back to something. We don't know what we're getting back to. We get back to something. Whatever it is, I don't know. But I know one thing. I got my main man, my tag team partner, the one and only Hollywood. Alec, what's up, brother?
Yes, indeed. Man, we're back in the house, doing what we do. You understand? You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Shoot, we got the FUIs, we got material, we got the news. We got it all, brother. And I'm telling you, we're back. We're back with a vengeance for this show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give it to the FUIs raw and uncut. That's what we do. So, hey, you already know what time it is, man. We're going to get into it. It's going to be funny. It's going to be a stone cold groove. That's how we do, man. It's the Boss Man in Hollywood show, man. It's going down right now.
Yes, indeed. We got material for you in hour one. And in hour two, we have some emails, bro. These are some of the longest emails I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, man. They better, hey, look, they better come correct. I know that. I'm not going to get a wish, but, I can dream, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm almost dreading what I'm about to read in the first place. I'm telling you, man. It's horrible.
Horrendous. We got material for you. And Hollywood has material right now. And I'll let Hollywood get to the first story. And we'll be checking the emails and responses as we go in the live stream, brother.
Oh, yeah. Okay, man. If y'all ready for the material, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it moving right into it. Okay, excuse me. Ohio woman arrested after hitting Walmart shopper in the face with a 10-pound log of meat.
God.
Now, something tells me that might not have been the first time. First of all, a 10-pound log of meat, that's really heavy. It probably knocked her wig off. Man, that is unbelievable. Okay, a California man charged with trying to kill wife with a butcher knife on the field during son's flag football game. What? But what did she do?
Exactly.
Well, you know what? There's only so many things. It's not like, maybe he pulled a Peg Bundy and maybe she went shopping and blew the man's check. I don't know. I don't even know if it's that crucial. But during the son's football game, it's something that had to have happened at the game.
Maybe it was her gas. She could have been gassy after using some nasty Taco Bell, or she could have been having eyes on somebody else's hubby or boo thing or baby daddy.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that, maybe she was filling up the total stranger sitting on the left of her. And he caught wind of it on the side eye, you know what I'm saying? And he busted Michael Myers on the field. Who knows? But anyway, now this right here is it's kind of special to me, because, well, first let me read it, okay? Florida man and his family's church ordered forfeiture of $8.4 million in fraudulent PPP loans. I'll read that again. Florida man and his family's church ordered forfeiture of $8.4 million in fraudulent PPP loans. The reason I'm saying that is simply because, brother, they have so many people right in this small shithole town of Opelousas, Louisiana, who have basically abused those PPP loans. And I'm here to let you know that you're going to jail.
Yes, you are.
Okay? Because the government is not playing about their money. Have you all ever seen what they do to students whose student loans are in default?
Exactly.
You understand? Let me fill you in. Okay? These government loans, not grants. You understand? More than likely, as soon as your loan goes into default, that means they could take any source of income. When you get your taxes, they will wipe your taxes out. Clean out of your bank account before it even get a chance to hit. You know what I'm saying? You'll think that you're going to withdraw some hundreds because you know what I'm saying. You got an alert that said your funding was sent or whatever, and before you even get there, thinking that you're gonna go and ball, you have fumes in your bank account because the government done took your money. They done got it. You know what I'm saying? So these people are serious about their money. And they have all kinds of people out here. Dude, let me tell you something. They have a website where you can actually look up the people out here who took out those PPP loans, and you can see how much money they spent. First, they put their name. Then they put their address. Yeah. Then they put their address. Then they put how much money they borrowed in the business that they borrowed it for. And I'm here to let you know, most of those businesses that they had listed are non-existent. You're going to jail. I'm talking about 25,000, 50,000. They done went and spent it all on food, wigs, jewels, whatever. You understand? Candy, whatever. You understand? And they got to pay them loans back. And now they tripping out because they have to pay the loan back. It's a loan. What part of the loan did you not understand?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, dude. $105,000 for a business that does not exist. And you mean to tell me, so you're going to get this money and you're not going to create a business out of thin air? You're just going to ball till you fall. You're just going to go to Houston and slab and sip syrup and smoke all the weed you can smoke, and you ain't even thinking about a business. You're going to jail. That's where you're going. All right, moving on.
And you'll be on this report, too, when we have a special.
Huh?
And you'll be on this show when we have a special. When we report on your stupidity.
I'm trying to tell you, man, it's almost disheartening. Like y'all felt, I can't believe that people fell for that. It was almost like a trap. Like when you take a handful of cheese, you understand? You know you got mice. You're going to take a handful of cheese. You're going to throw it in the middle of your kitchen floor. You're going to turn the lights off, and you're going straight to bed. You ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? You ain't laid nothing down. And they just knew. They didn't even need a trap. They just knew. We're going to throw this out there. You understand? We're going to make it available and attainable. You understand? And just watch. Watch how this goes down.
I know a dude who has a Lamborghini. Who I know broke as a joke and in the project. But he got a Lambo.
See what I'm saying? It's shit like that. You know he gonna get found out. How you selling in the Jackson? You got a whole Lambo. Really? Man, you're dude, and I'm gonna make that my new. That's gonna be my new. Look, bro, that's gonna be my new stuff. You're going to jail. you're going to jail.
Exactly.
That's it. You're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Man. All right. Black ink buffoonery. Caesar holds press conference addressing his alleged bitter baby mama. There's always a baby mama trying to tear most black men down.
That quote is funny as hell. Oh God.
That's like the go-to deflection for most pitiful Negroes.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
God.
Like, I don't know, bro. Yeah. That was Deflection City.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, this is like kind of near my neck of the woods. Illinois cops. Oh, God. Illinois cops mistake man's urn filled with his daughter's ashes for drugs.
Doing the most.
I'm just trying to figure out who puts drugs in an urn. A methed out undertaker?
Exactly.
I mean, who does that? Why would you think there was drugs in this urn? Like, why? How? How does that happen?
Exactly.
I don't understand. I don't dig. But, hey, this is the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that was a lot of noise. Anyway. Dirty gang.
FUI world. So we live in the FUI world. That's why it's FUI world.
You understand? Dirty gang. Here you go. KK cowardly. KK conservative soup cookies at UNC Chapel Hill renege on offering Nicole Hannah-Jones a tenured position over 1619 Project controversy. Now, I heard what was going on with this 1619 Project. I kind of seen some information on it, but I'm not like really, you know what I'm saying? Do you know anything like further concerning this thing?
Yes, this is what's going on in Hollywood. People like FUIs that the white conservatives and white liberals don't want to hear the truth. And
Of course.
the Hannah-Jones Project tells the real story, not his story. They want to whitewash history. And
Of course.
Nicole Hannah-Jones, a graduate of UNC Chapel Hill, the Tar Heels, been on staff for years. The board of trustees, who are great conservatives, and do not want her tenured on staff because of her project exposing the truth about America's dark history, how it was built on the back of black people from Africa.
Of course.
The ugly truth, they don't want it out there. Her 1619 Project, the details from that whole situation, they don't teach us in their public schools. They try to
They never
hide
will.
from us. So,
Of course.
in an attempt to keep the truth from seeing the light of day, and having a platform that's being tenured at UNC Chapel Hill, her alma mater, they succumb to the pressure of the white conservatives in North Carolina and conservative donors of North Carolina, and said no to her tenure. And I hope people call and give the pressure on the board of trustees and make them give her tenure. She deserves it. Quit being racist. Quit running from history. Quit being in a state of denial. Because this is real life, people. Quit denying history, please. It's not a look for you. But denying history is the same reason why they attacked the Capitol on 1/6 with left a lot of us dead. Same reason why they don't want to discuss critical race theory. Same reason why they want us to suppress the votes. Same reason why they don't want us to have any kind of rights whatsoever. You know,
Exactly.
it all goes hand in hand, brother. That's what it's all about.
I couldn't have said that better myself. You know what I'm saying? They say that Lucifer is the father of lies. You understand? And I see that when they're speaking their narrative, they can add. I see people like that on Facebook every day. You know what I'm saying? In it's like constant deflections and lies. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like consistent deflections, lies, and the hypocrisy is just absolutely unreal. The denial is absolutely mind-boggling. You know what I'm saying? As it is. You understand? And now you're trying to get our children to take into their mind, their young, impressionable mind, that we gave ourselves over? Like, is this a joke? Mm-hmm. You know, like they say facts are facts, correct? Unless it's them spinning their narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like, I've never been able to understand that and how people can't process that in their feeble little minds. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? This thing is real. It's real. Nobody's trying to be a victim. And that's what I hear. Stop being a victim. Nobody wants to. Who wants to be victimized? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be a victim?
Exactly. And if white people were being killed by the police, then they'll be up in arms because it affects them.
Right.
Like this whole Black Lives Matter protest. Guess what? Yesterday, watching the George Floyd coverage, I learned that white folks supported Black Lives Matter in the protest and the police brutality fight has lowered than before George Floyd. So what tell me is it was a fad. They got sick and tired of hearing it. They don't want to confront the issue, you know. And I say this all the time to my white friends. You all live in the 51st state of denial about what happened in this country. And you understand something. You look at stuff from a white lens because you're white. You have a privilege I don't have. I'm telling you my experiences as a black man in America. You might not understand it. I want you to listen and hear me out. Let me break it down for you. Don't stop me like I'm a gnat and say this ain't happening. Or tell me to pray about it. Because the same prayer you're talking about is what the slave owners used to keep the slaves in control as a proxy. Oh, if you don't read this Bible, if you don't do this, you're going to die and go to hell. That's why when people who learned that church was used as a tool to control, still is a tool to control, there's some people moved away from the church and become more spiritual. Yeah. Let's be real. Yeah. All of Christianity and Judaism and Nation Islam started where out of African spirituality, Amun. Yeah. Amen, Amun. Just do some history. Give me your breadcrumb, people. Read up on Amun. Where you get Amen from now.
Amen from. Exactly. Exactly. And why we say that at the end of a prayer, or why God is referred to as Amen. Amen Ra. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I think people like to have their brains tickled. You know what I'm saying? Because people are lazy. You know, they don't like to research for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of white people out there, because of their boiling hatred. You know what I'm saying? It might not always come across on the outside. Even some of the most pleasant of white folks out there harbor something. It's almost like it's just, and I see this daily, especially living here. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of them use an opportunity to kind of get it out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do it subtly. It's like they're living in the dream world. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the Matrix. You understand? Like they had this Matrix, this dream world that they were living in. You know what I'm saying? When, you know, and then they had people who were living in the real world. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It's just kind of, it's hard to grasp that in this time, we're still struggling with the same crap we've been struggling with forever. And the only thing that we can get offered is deflection. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do crime, if you don't run from police, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? It is utterly preposterous. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll see a video of this white guy getting stopped by police, totally resisting arrest, and then killing the two officers and jogging off. And then they say, oh, he has a problem. Are we not seeing, you understand?
Exactly. It's so angry. Hollywood's so angry, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I cut off this white guy that I was friends with for a good long while.
Right.
He told me that politics can't change nothing. You need to pray about it, and you know you should read Romans 8. And I'm like, so you Chris will tell me, forget you having to worry about looking off your shoulder every time you drive and racism. Just pray about it. It'll be okay. No, because if that's the case, why are we still getting killed by the police? If praying about it gonna stop it. It takes you using your whiteness, your being white, and using your platform as a white man with a show and saying, hey, talking about black brothers and sisters is wrong. We gotta help our black brothers and sisters. Use your privilege. Use your whiteness for good. What do you tell me? Pray about it. Politics can't change it. I said, as a white man, you can say that because guess what? As a white man, you're good no matter what. But every election, my ass on the line. Because conservative evangelicals who are in the white nationalist party, I call it GOP, because see, white nationalism was first in the Democratic Party, then switched over to the Republican Party after the Civil Rights Act. So, the white nationalist party is now the Republican Party. See, white nationalism will switch sides, how it works, right? So, everything, where you go to school at, your property tax assessor, your trustee, the roads, the state income tax, you know, your food tax, the bills that pass by the legislature, all that's politics. Your birth certificate, politics. Death certificate, politics. The diploma, politics. So, when I hear politics, no, it's not important. Every realm of your life, the title to your car insurance, politics. Period. So, when I hear that, I'm like, you don't know civics, do you? And to the people like Dr. Umar Johnson who say, we need to hold the black vote, we need to take, okay. Holding the black vote got us Donald Trump. When people wouldn't vote for Hillary Clinton. See, I'm no fool. I'm not Democrat nor Republican. I'm black. Right. And I vote black interest versus white nationalism. Quoting the book from Ron Walsh, that book. Get on Amazon. Black interest versus white nationalism. That's how I vote. And there's two sides. And you gotta choose the side that's more likely to hear you out. Those that ain't hear you out at all. Period. So, when people say that Candace Owens makes sense, I'm like, you're already shocked. Candace Owens makes sense. She's a dumbass grifter. So for me, I'm like, people, quit being stuck on stupid. I'd rather have a Hillary Clinton or a Joe Biden judge on the Supreme Court rather than a Trump judge on the Supreme Court. Because they're going after Roe v. Wade now. Women's right to choose. They're going after your health care, Obamacare. So the voter suppression laws. See, we be stupid. We can't get nothing done. Well, you didn't use your right. You did not use your voice. Because people who want reparations, okay, you need 218 in the House, the Senate needs 60 in the Senate, and you need the president to sign it. So if you don't vote, you're not going to get that. Period. So you can't say you want this, you don't go through the process. Right. And so to my black and white friends and Latinos and Asians who say my vote doesn't matter, voting politics don't matter, every aspect of your life, even down to the check you get, that's through politics.
From top to bottom. From top to bottom. Money trails included. You know, money trails saturate politics. So, man, holy crap. I don't know, man. It just trips. I don't know. It just trips me out. You know what I'm saying? He can easily tell you to pray, but what is he gonna do? It wasn't even like I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
It was
pray about
nigga,
it.
You don't need to pray about it. In other words, you're on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because this is something I don't have to worry about.
I live in my little white suburb in a bubble. And my white
You understand?
Go to my white church and pray to white Jesus. And
You understand? And I mean, like it kind of flips. Here's what flips my wig. Like these cats really believe that white privilege means that they were born with a silver spoon. I was born with a silver spoon. It's like I was born with some white privilege because I wasn't born rich. I worked all my life. That's not what we're talking about.
It's not. It's way deeper than that.
Way. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel scared every time you get in your car when you hit the street? I promise you don't. Because you drive like you own the damn road. And as a matter of fact, you own the damn road.
Exactly.
So let it go ahead. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'll just say this. Sunday, I started sweating bullets on Sunday. I had a car behind me Sunday. I made a left turn in the window. He was behind me. I'm like, you trying to start something? But look, he's ordering some food behind me. That was it. But I'm like, dang.
But it's enough to set off a panic attack.
See, as a white person, you don't have to worry about that.
Never.
I'm thinking that it's just today my day. Like I said, Moon, bless me, Moon. Sorry, I'm moving outdone. Please forgive me. Bless my soul. I'm going through all this in line at Wendy's, man, because I got dude behind me.
Unbelievable.
But I said, I pray about it, right? It's gonna go away, right? If I pray about it, politics don't matter. It don't change nothing. I said, pray about it. Read Romans 8. Okay.
Lord have mercy. All right, man, we moving on.
Yes.
Wow. Where the hell was I at? Anyway, okay. Crime. I mean, we went to the bottom of the ocean with that one, but it has to be said.
Yes.
Gee. I mean, enough is enough already. Wow. Okay. 7 nooses are found in Connecticut Amazon warehouse construction site. Police expect
there we
crime.
go. You just pray about it, Hollywood. Pray about it. Read Romans 8, it'll be all right.
You understand? No, duh. Well, it's being considered. It's being considered a hate crime. I mean, police suspect hate crime. Like they haven't figured this out already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but 7 nooses. Okay. Incredible seed spreader. Oh, Lord. Shannon allegedly knocked up a 4th baby mama. Fans think former Wild 'N Out model is expecting his 7th seed?
Yeah.
That dude got 7
7,
kids.
brother. He got 7 on it. He's strong as can be. He got 7 on it. 7 up, Nick.
This dude crazy, man. This dude is crazy.
My man lived out in the ocean with a life jacket, obviously.
Man, I knew Mariah did something to that dude. Now he's trying to repopulate the damn earth. Looking like one of Abraham's sons. Just off here. Yeah, man, whatever. Okay. What is this? Okay, flagrantly foul. Malik Beasley issues awkward Instagram apology to Montana Yao after months of double dribbling Larson Cougar cake.
Oh, God.
What? Like, I'm lost. Like, what the hell was this? What the heck is going on?
Yes.
Dude, I'm freaking through. Like, that threw me all the way to the left. Like, after months of double dribbling Larsa Cougar case.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's real right there. This is really... Man, what the heck is this about? Like, I'm lost
yes,
for real.
Malik Beasley.
Like, maybe I haven't
plays
been
for the
keeping up with...
Timberwolves. Yeah.
Okay.
He was called tripping with Larsa Pippen, who was Scottie Pippen's, whatever she is to him, I guess wife. And Malik Beasley's like 20-something years old. She's like, how old? And she getting herself straight at the rings by my man Malik Beasley, who then got caught up on a felony weapons and drug case. He had to do house arrest for summer because they gave him a house arrest for his little incident in Minnesota. So, yeah, Malik Beasley, he's an FUI. Just like somebody else we know in the NBA, we won't mention.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that kind of sounds like him. Unfreaking believable. Oh, my God. Side potato. Here we go. Montana Yao. Ether's Larsa pass around Tiffin. Is scorching message accusing her of trying to trap Malik Beasley. Man, somebody's down with the business.
Exactly.
Somebody wants to fight.
Exactly.
I'm almost embarrassed saying that crap. But anyway.
Somebody want to be a tag team cousin of it.
Man, how you do that? How do you name a whole song tag team cousin?
Exactly.
I'm lost. I'm embarrassed. Anyway. Trolling Tristan Thompson. Woman alleging NBA player fathered her son, taunts him on Instagram after judge denies a $100,000 payout.
He's back again, that guy.
I mean, this is just really stop. S-T-O-P. Stop. Now here we go. Dressing while black. Oh, God. NBA All-Star Dominique Wilkins accuses Atlanta restaurant of racism for turning him away. How do you turn away Dominique Wilkins in Atlanta?
I think we talked earlier. Whiteness.
I'm just saying, like, even if you're white, how are you in Atlanta and you do not know, either you don't know, don't show, or don't care who Dominique Wilkins is? How? That is blasphemy. It's blasphemy. Like, we were in Chicago, and Dominique Wilkins is like one of our heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, how? I think I'm about to look that up in a minute.
It happened in Buckhead. You know, they only want us in Buckhead. To be real with you.
Yeah.
They have a dress code there, supposedly, which is another way to keep you out. They can subjectively decide whether you can get in or you can't get in.
I mean, this is Dominique Wilkins. Oh, like, you should see the way I'm doing my hands right now. I'm just
in Atlanta, of all places.
Right.
The man has a statue outside of the arena here. A statue.
Dude.
The man made the Atlanta Hawks relevant.
Yeah.
The man jersey is still sold by the Atlanta Hawks. He's been retired for how many years from the Hawks? About
Years
like
upon
27
years.
years, 7 years ago, maybe. He left the Hawks.
Yes. Like, to me, it's a slap in the face. Like, it's just a bad look for the Atlanta area. It's bad. Whatever restaurant this is bad for you all.
Well, Houston's act that way. A lot of these Buckhead places don't want us in Buckhead. Lynn Small, Phil Small, they don't want us in Buckhead. They don't want us. They want us to not be nowhere near them.
Redlining.
And Atlanta's also was a bad look because we was having fools put gas in damn plastic bags and causing explosions in their cars.
What?
Putting gas in Lowe's and Home Depot paint buckets. Putting gas in Rubbermaid clothes containers. Like, what are we doing, people? Putting gas in Family Dollar Kool-Aid pitchers. You think we're going to backfire on you?
Are you serious?
You know when we had the gas shortage here the other week? Oh, yeah, it was
Yeah. Dude, I was kind of seeing that, like on Facebook. Yeah, and it was like people was putting gas in basically anything they could
Water
find,
bottles, bro.
pretty much.
Gatorade coolers.
And you know what's the bad part? You know what's sad? It's almost as if, you know what I'm saying, like the media, our government, is like they do, and I'm not trying to bring up any conspiracy theories. I mean, I can see that it's fact by just looking at articles, by just reading and seeing what people are doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost as if they, it's like a perpetual state of panic just to see what people are going to do and the lengths that people would go through to make a fool out of themselves, which is basically what they want.
I never thought I would see people putting gas in a plastic bag knowing the gas will eat the plastic bag up. Like, that's common sense.
It's just unfreaking believable.
Like, things I see blows my mind and just think we was a weekly show again. How much material we would have weekly just dumb shit that we see and hear every day.
I mean, it wouldn't take long.
We had a bunch of material back in the early 2010s every week. It's only worse now.
Dude, it's far worse. It's far worse. I mean, people talk about, especially in Hollywood, they talk about, like, the zombie apocalypse. We see all this movies and programs concerning the zombie apocalypse. And it's like it's a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? It's a metaphor for the common FUI. It has to be. Because there's so many. There's hordes upon hordes. Hordes upon hordes of zombified cattle. And there was a time back then when, I was making my way into my little career or whatever, you know what I mean? And we would report on this every week. Just like he said. And I'm talking about sometimes we would do 3-hour shows. And material came easy. Because there was, if you wanted to find a story about an FUI, you could, all you had to do was just walk out your door. I'm sure if you look to the left or the right, you understand, you're going to see something.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to go that far. We could just look on our phone.
And the material kept coming. Right during the show will come in. Live. During the show, material come in.
Dude.
Like for this show, the material, we're not gonna get to all of it because me and Hollywood freestyle. But still, I I found that material in one day.
Yeah, still.
I spent yesterday looking for material. And I didn't send to Hollywood everything I had.
Right.
Because Hollywood, I will tell you, I found 13 pages of old material yesterday. That's embarrassing.
We shouldn't even have that many, but we do.
That's the embarrassing part about it.
Right. I'm just saying, like, you know, in a perfect world, we'd have like maybe 2 pages. And that's in a perfect world. That's in a world without flaws. 2 pages.
13 in one day?
But, you know, in one day. In one day. Brother, look, I don't know. Okay, all right. Florida influencer, here we go. Florida influencer arrested for stealing identities to secure a $100,000 PPP loan to flex on Instagram. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. That's all I have to say about that. You know you're going to jail. And to flex on Instagram, really? That's what they're doing now? Securing these loans and flexing on Instagram. Like you're not going to get found out and go straight to jail.
Yes.
You're going to jail. That's where you're going. Yeah.
Folks, programming note, folks, they tell me we got 5 minutes to go in this segment. We're going to take a segment and come back in 10 past the next hour. Okay? Just tell you what they're telling me. I'll try to make it 5 past. Just tell you what they're telling me. So, Hollywood, 5 minutes to go. So we're going to do a couple more stories and wrap up the material. Then we jump on the emails.
All right, I'm going to try to go through these so people can understand it. We're not going to dialogue because we'll be here tonight. All right, legislative lie. Critical race theory banned in 3 conservative states. So fragile, white students won't be taught truth about their ancestors. We just talked about that. Sorcery sentencing. Woman gets 15 years for executing serial bank robberies to finance knifing her face up.
You're going to jail. All right, obviously.
My thoughts is that you're going straight to jail. GTFOH WTBS. Got it? Online store. Shine apologizes, my bad, for selling phone case with handcuffed black man outlined in chalk.
Just pray about it, right? Read Romans 8, right?
You understand? Right in your face. You know what I'm saying? Might as well have been, just go ahead and put a mammy there. You know what I'm saying? Put the, sell Al Jolson records. Anyway, where was I at? Okay, I got lost. Okay. Florida man arrested after taking taxi to rob local bank for $83,000 and taking the taxi back home. You're going to jail.
Yes.
28-year-old Florida woman arrested for posing as high schooler to sneak on campus and promote Instagram page.
Lord.
What?
You deserve to be in jail.
Oh, dude, you deserve to be under the jail. Because you are an FUI. That's just what you are. Yes. Y'all can't be serious. Texas House votes to pull things from sports teams who don't play the national anthem. I'm too through. Now, if that speaks volumes.
White privilege.
Right.
Your national anthem. Not mine. It's really a hymn. It's really a hymn.
You
What's it really? It's really a hymn. But
dude, we're talking about a song.
Forced patriotism is a form of racism as well. I would just want you to say that. The same way you talk about, I don't want to see nobody kneeling. I'm only forced to stand for your stupid song. Especially when the third verse said that you would kill me. Sing your third verse. Be a man about it. Sing your third verse. Do it. Please sing it. Don't cut out verse 3. Sing it.
And then tell me, unbelievable. Why did they cut it out? Just like I was telling this fool about this, the dude that got beat up by the police. Green.
Yeah, Ronald Green.
What's his name? Ronald Green. Okay. Well, if you're not running from the police like an idiot, blase Skippy, first of all, that doesn't justify them getting killed.
No.
Second of all, if they're so righteous, why did they have to lie about it then? That's because they was up to no good from the very get-go.
Yeah, they're right.
You understand? But you want to deflect. All right.
I meant to go, Hollywood. We have to go. We wrap up this segment here.
Cheetah Girls. Adrian Allen doesn't see a problem with Portia Williams' plan to marry her co-worker's estranged husband. Okay, how many records did the Cheetah Girls sell?
Can't say it. I can't say that, brother. Can't say.
That's crickets, but I really want to know the answer to that question.
Hey,
like,
folks. Unfortunately, tell me we got to come at 10 past the hour. I don't know why it's telling me that. Fine. So we go from 10 past the hour. We'll come back. You got an hour of emails. I fear I'm gonna say something I don't really should say, but email the show at info@bossmanshow.com. And if we have time on the back end, maybe not. If we do, you send an email now, and it's halfway decent as best as it can be. I may send to Hollywood, he may read it, okay? So info@bossmanshow.com. We will holler at you on the other side at 10 past the hour per live stream. So, folks, thick and stay. Boston Hollywood Show. We back at you. Specials here, people. Emails up next. We out of here.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Hollywood Show. We've given you hour one of material. We gave you an hour about the world and our country. But now, the spotlight turns to you listeners. Your email sent to info@bossmanshow.com for us to read and to read your email. As we always read your emails on the show. The one and only Hollywood Alec.
Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Oh, hey, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? We're back on the show. I was just going over some of these emails, man. They're
pathetic.
Pathetic is an understatement. So, without further ado, I guess we're gonna have to jump into it now. Okay, here we go. Excuse me.
Oh God, number one.
Listener email. Dude, I'm looking at it right now. Like, Mikhail Lewo and Kango Donnell Simplified. Why? Why?
Already.
Bruthers, can you assist me in getting a vaccine? I don't really understand the vaccines. I know the vaccine Maven Project you from the coronavirus that make me work at the house. What? Can you tell me where to get a vaccine? What is that? Can you tell me where to get a vaccine and if I need a vaccine or what a vaccine does? Also, can you please send me a prize so I use it to give my female chicken head a gift so I can keep getting the business and tearing it up? Send me a prize. Mario King in Dallas. I'll send you a prize. Yes. Yes, I will send you a prize. You're going to get a full set of Hooked on Phonics. Exactly. And My Baby Can Read. How about that? You write like, I mean, my little baby nephew, he's not even one. He writes better than that. But anyway. Listener email. Kane Buddha and Florio Destine.
Wow.
Who's Kane Buddha?
Exactly.
Anyway. Electric bill, you're what? But the app of similar features connection must continue. What? I'm going well. The realty is I tired to make it work, man. Look, she had an abortion after I just lost a parent. Oh, man. I wasn't in the good state of mind to be a parent after losing parents. Oh, my God. A state of mind? I really care. Oh, I still care. Ain't no sense of going elsewhere.
That's the Ozzy Brothers he's quoting.
Never recover after the abortion. Timing wasn't right. Lost parent man. She never let it go. Looks like another love TK.
Oh, God.
I really care. I want her. We screwed from time to time. Never get on the same page or phone. Damn. What should I do? I mean, the system wasn't right at times. She can't shake it. I am not a bad pair, son. What? I am not a bad person. Okay. I am not. I want her, but I guess she don't want me. Help me get her. Julio in Jefferson County.
Oh,
what?
Oh, Lord. A lot in that email, though.
Somebody's fraudulent here.
A lot's going on in the email. A lot's going on.
I mean, that sounds like a bad situation, but man, you're illiterate. You can't decipher what the hell you're talking about.
Yet he quoted the Ozzy Brothers and Teddy Pendergrass in the same email.
That was totally embarrassing.
Anyway. Two classic songs in your email of illiteracy.
Right. Unfreaking believable. Anyway, Philly Blaze and Phoenix Sun.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I'll take it. I mean, it's better than some of the garbage that we've seen.
You got that right.
I'll take it. Look, Chiefs, I'm grown in interceptions with women. What? Such as this one broad who I really was feeling, but it just felt some dame one-sided. Yeah, I feel you. Let me explain to you. You need to explain yourself to a damn book. I'd always have to text her or FaceTime her first. We talk or whatever, whoop-de-woo and all that jazz. But at the end of the call, she'd say, would call me back, and the pattern would refart the next. What?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The next day? Okay. Eventually, I grew tired of the situation. I just stopped texting and FaceTime because she didn't keep her word. Furthermore, she would rally if ever contact me first. See, he was all right for a little minute, and then he just went all illiterate on me. I think it should be reciprocal situation on the communication system, not one-sided. I think too many women have got used to thirsty suckers that are fine doing all the doing and stuff. I dig. I value me. I matter. I refuse to be a sucker. Shoo me if you want me to. Shoo me if you want me to. DB in Chicago.
Damn. That's your city right there.
Right, but like, I mean, it wasn't horrible. I mean, he just can't freaking read. Anyway,
that's crazy.
You know, all right, he can't write, man. You know, reading is fundamental. Anyway, okay, here we go. JR in Hollywood.
Wow.
This fool spelled JR, JAYRARE. JR. Well, that's not bad either, I guess. I mean, if you close your eyes and say it, then. Okay. Oh, this is going to be good. A little not spicy or slick female learning quickly. A little not spicy or slick female learning quickly that my support or downage for you is very conditional. Is far from unconditional or unconventional. So me and Shorty was, oh my God. So me and Shorty was rocking it tough or slime, whatever. You know, a possible fruit you're building. You vining and rocking, you know, intersecting and interstating with some of my connects in the industry. Then Lil Miss Shorty started to get distance and act funny. Alone with checking with my people. So I told my people to stop messing with her, and they cut her loose and leave her out to dry. The trifling broad got all upset, want to run back to Papa. I tell her, nah, Trick, it's all conditional long as you treating me right. It was straight. You got sideways, so you ass is out, Trick. Now she say I'm immature and petty. I think she wrong, not me. No, goofy mug. I think you wrong. Eric in Detroit.
I spelled Detroit. Oh God. Oh God, that's terrible. And she is wrong. I agree with you, Eric. She is wrong. I agree with you, Eric. She is wrong.
Unfreaking believable that a man can't write what he's feeling and spell the words like he's supposed to spell them.
Oh God.
Oh. Freaking believable.
That's why he spelled Detroit. Oh my God.
Whatever. This is gonna be good right here. Check this out. I'm gonna read this. This is gonna go real smooth. I'm hoping.
We hope.
Okay. Boss in Hollywood. He already started off good because he spelled it right. This punk sucker crossed all kinds of lines with me and my brother. This ignorant, big-headed, overweight, out-of-shape, Donkey Kong-looking MF fix his raggedy mouth, say that I'm wrong, stupid, dumb. FOS means full of, you know, and not pro-black, because me and 3 women in my past decide to have abortions done. My parents have talked to me like that, and this monkey gonna fix his mouth like that. Hell no. He went on some more high ground. Right-wing step and fetch it rant about its BS, what me and 3 grown women decided to do. Not to mention going on a rant about Planned Parenthood and being for a beacon for black genocide. I guess punk MF don't know that Planned Parenthood does more than abortion, such as birth control, cancer screening, hormone therapy, STD testing, and prevention of sex education. And he's right. I can't stand when bougie Negroes from the Pale Zone try to speak on stuff they don't know nothing about.
Pale Zone. That's dude, the Pale Zone.
I'm gonna read that again. I say I can't stand when bougie Negro from the Pale Zone try to speak on stuff they know nothing about. I can't stand these fake pro-life people who get abortions done in secret all the time. I don't believe folks tell me or anyone that they can and can't. Wait, hold on. I don't believe what folks tell me or anyone what they can and can't do with their body. I'm all for choice and women's right to choose. Dude, it's such BAN.
Oh, I know what that means.
me too. That's Montel B. Long in Orlando.
They have good email.
It sounded more like Teddy Long in Orlando.
Holla, holla, Flair. Hey, he makes all good points, though.
Yeah, he does. He does. He really did.
Everything he said, I agree with.
Oh, yeah. He was on point. I was about to say 100. He was on point.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? It just sounded like when I was reading it, it just sounded way pimpish. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to put the voice in it.
Yes.
It sounded like an old pimp trying to spit knowledge.
Oh, on the FUR show? A guy with that long of email and it makes sense?
Yeah, that's highly unlikely.
We made it all the way through without, like, what? What? It made sense. And I agree with that. Hey, everything he said, I agree with it. And dude is a BA or something. And a punk ML. All that.
Yup. Man. That was heavy. That was heavy. I'm still dumbfounded. Like, let me see it. I'm trying to look for mistakes. I mean, there's just not many. Like, you let somebody have it. Like,
I mean, he called that sucker. What did he call that fool? What did he say?
He called him a bougie Negro from the Pale Zone. Killed him.
Ignorant, big-headed, overweight, out of shape, Donkey Kong looking ML.
Hold on.
His ring in his mouth.
This ignorant, big-headed, overweight, out of shape, Donkey Kong looking MF fix his raggedy mouth and say that I'm wrong, stupid, dumb, FOS, and not pro-black because me and 3 women in my past decided to have abortions done. That was off the chain. And now we're going to go from the sublime to the ridiculous. Brother Lester Erect and Brother Dummerfield Lakeler.
God.
That's just way off. Now, like, somebody's doing this crap on purpose. And I wouldn't be surprised. Like, anyway, I just stepped feet in church for Dale first time.
Oh, God.
This doesn't even make sense. Next. Listener email, Tamal in Platonio. This has been on my mind for years. I'm in my 30s. Why do women give you number and then you reach out, they do not respond? Oh my God. I text on the time one. I call on the time two. What? I call on the time 2 and I text on the time 3 and I leave her and along after a date because I'm no punk who let gel and weave rum jello on me.
Oh, Lord.
You know Mal and Low. So check it. I be out with a new something I met on the gram. The broad that didn't respond comes to spot I at and throw drinks on me a new flame. They get to tussling in spot. We get thrown out. This mess crazy. The sorry heifer didn't seem interested when gave me the digits and didn't say nothing to a trigger, and now I move on with a new thing, and she won the trip. What's up with that? Karen Street Hustle Legend. Well, I'll tell you what's up with that real quick. First of all, you've got to know how to read.
That's part of it.
You know, you've got to know how to read and write. Because the difficulty I had reading this mess, I totally, like, what I was going to originally say is totally lost on me. The subject is lost on me. It just sounds like gibber. It just sounds like womp, womp, womp. It might as well be Phoenician.
I kind of decoded what he was saying. It's just ridiculous. Like,
she's not really interested in getting to. She was playing the role, And now that he got somebody else, she's playing the role again.
Yeah, and you know what, Hollywood? I'll expound on that a little bit for me. Like, personally, as who I am. A chick give me her number, and I'll text her, I'll call her, I'll text her, and if I'm throwing out. That's how simple. Like, you know, I don't understand it either, to be honest with you. Just don't give me your number. If you don't talking to me nothing, I never understand, why did you give me the phone number in the first place? Why do we go through this process? I don't get that. You're scared to tell me no in my face or whatever. I don't know what their reason is.
It's like the no game. You dig what I'm saying? It's like the no game. It's like I'm running game. You know what I'm saying? They'll give you the number. They'll say call. You know what I'm saying? Do all this stuff. And when you call or do something, they don't respond. They want you to pretty much make a fool out of yourself. To see how it's like running. To see how much of your time you're going to invest in chasing them. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. You got to value you. You got to value yourself. Like, nah.
Exactly.
You got to value yourself. Like, look. If I reach out to you 3 times and you don't respond back, I'm moving on. And how you gonna get mad when he move on somebody else? You didn't want the man. That could have been you.
3 times? I'm talking about once.
You know? Like, the man texted you, called you, texted you.
Once.
And nothing. You know?
You know what I'm saying? If you don't, right. Go ahead.
Yeah, nothing, right? So, the other problem is, why you posting on Instagram your location?
For real.
That's what got your tires hit. But the fact of the matter is this. If I made attempts to get to know you, you obviously didn't want that, even though you said you did originally, which is your choice to change your mind. Don't get mad when I move on. Don't try to play the role like, oh, you're the victim now. No, I think he reached out to you and tried to, you didn't respond back and reciprocate, right? So
right.
Why is he the wrong? Why are you acting out and attacking him when you're the one that didn't even put you in the bargain? Why'd you give the man your phone number? Should have just been like, nah, I'm good.
From jump, I would have expected you more.
Most grown men can take that. Most can. Some can't. Most can.
Why is it that I even had to extend that branch 3 times? With me, if you haven't responded, I'll give you a certain amount of time to respond. You know what I'm saying? Because I can be patient. But the thing is, if you haven't responded after 2 days, like how much time does it take to text a message? Or to say I'm busy?
5 seconds?
Or to say whatever. So there's no excuse.
None.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you just say, look, I'm not interested, and keep it moving.
That's all it takes.
But games like it was like it takes.
Exactly. I mean, I'm like, it's absolutely embarrassing. You know, it's absolutely embarrassing that we're still playing these childish games this late in the game. Like, look, if you want somebody, tell them. If you don't, tell them. That's all issues. Because when you start playing games, some tensions arise, you get these feelings involved, and people act out. And that's crazy. Nip it in the bud before it gets bad.
Right.
But this is why some people are single, too. They played games.
Absolutely.
They played games with one that could have been the right one for them. But they played the game.
Yeah.
Because of homegirl, because of social media, because of the look. Get it. We all have preferences. We all do. And I get that part too. But that's the case, don't give the person the number without your preference. Or they say that you got somebody. But don't give the impression that there's interest or a chance for interest.
Right.
Or I'll rent of interest.
Because the thing is one of my pet peeves is when people waste my time.
Yes.
You understand? So why should I be wasting time entertaining somebody who that this is going to go absolutely nowhere other than the fact that we exchange numbers. And now you're just wasting my time because you feel like you can. It's just not happening. I'm not with the wasting of the time. I could be doing other things. I could be seeing somebody else, or could be texting somebody else, rather. But instead, you know, I'm sitting there, I done sent you 3 texts, and you haven't even texted me back. Like, you won't text me back? What was the purpose?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they say that women know what they're going to do with you, like, within the first what? Within the first couple of minutes, within the first 5 seconds? So she already knew what time it was. Maybe if I, you know what I'm saying, if I would have flashed a couple of $100 bills of gold teeth, I might have got more of a response.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly. Hey, Hollywood, the people keep asking, like I said, I'm saying to them, no. Maybe she had a reason. No. There's no reason to give nobody a number and not respond.
What reason? What reason? I mean,
there's no reason. Just say you got somebody and then start snipping the butt right now. Some dudes will say, "Well, I can be your friend." Whoop-de-woo. What? Just say no. I'm committed. There are ways out there without getting to the point where it's my man's upset. He done moved on. You gonna flash the man tires because he moved on? You turn him down? Like that's right. The part that gets me. That's the crazy part. Where's he at fault at for moving on when you didn't respond? Why is there his tires being slashed?
Right, and not, you mad because I'm not chasing you? You mad because I played chess. I was on some checkmate-ish, you know what I'm saying? I saw the game for what it was, and I moved on. How pitiful.
And furthermore, I'm throwing this out here. Until there's an official talk about becoming official, I'm free to date whoever I want to date.
Right.
If you want to become exclusive, you got to come to me and tell me. Because we're dating, doing the business, hanging out. That's just part of the process.
Period, point blank.
If you want all to yourself, say that talk. Because Hollywood, I had a situation with a woman that got mad at me and said, well, I saw you out with her, blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, nobody's made a claim to say they want to be exclusive. Neither have I.
For real.
I'm enjoying myself. We're dating. We're talking. Nothing's official.
Right.
And I would correct this too. It's because you're having sex does not mean it's official. You're having sex.
No. That means
that's all.
We're grown. You're getting you, and I'm getting me.
Like, let's clip the narratives here. Like, look, dating means you're still single, not exclusive.
Period.
When somebody has their talk, then you can decide whether you want to continue on in the same role or commit to that person. But until it's an official talk to be had and both parties agree on what it is and what it ain't, free to do you. And they can't get mad.
Because the thing is some people have the habit of confusing like with love. And it's a bad confusion. Or some people have the confusion of because we like each other and we go on a date or we go out, we're official. And nobody has talked about being official. So until we have that conversation and until we have an understanding that I'm single, I'm going to bang whoever I want to bang, do whatever I want to do, and that's the bottom line. And I hope you feel the same. Because you want to know what? We're both grown.
Yes. And my tires should not be slashed for that either. Or my windows broken in. Or a bat taking in my vehicle because of that. Because that's what you want. These ladies do that. And I'm like, look, man, look. If you want a man to be all you, open your mouth. Closed mouth don't get fed.
Right, and that's why I said we're both grown. Because we should be, if we really like each other, if we're dating, we're feeling, whatever the case may be, we should be able to communicate realistically. You know what I'm saying? And say, look, This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You feel a certain way for me. I feel a certain way for you. This is what it is. If we're friends, if we tight, and this, that, and the third, we should be able to talk about it as adults. And find out if we're both wasting our time. And if we are, ain't no hard feelings. You go your way and I'll go mine. We'll remain friends or whatever the case may be.
Yes. It's better to get out that way before things get heated, nasty, tangled, because somebody feel like they've been burned and used. That's when that scoring shows up.
You understand? That's what I'm saying. So it only pays. It's going to only pay to be open and honest about about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Which leads that at least it's going to lead right back to being an adult about it. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to play the fool and nobody wants to be a sucker, and nobody definitely wants to waste their time.
Exactly.
You know, and if we're tight like that, we should be able to communicate like that.
Exactly.
Hey. All right, man, I'm going to read this one.
Hey, Hollywood. The folks asking about that Brother Lester erect email, they also want to hear it for some stupid reason. They asking about,
the what?
We want to hear Brother Lester erect. That was funny. What was he going to say about you all? They want to hear that stupid email.
Wait a minute, hold on.
The words you skilled.
Okay.
They want to hear that stupid house.
Brother Lester erect. All right. I just stepped feet in church for Dale first time. The past tier. Oh God. The past tier tell me about being slave and giving my life to kites.
Not Christ, but kites. Oh God.
I decided to give my life to kites. They gave me a shower and asked did I believe in kites, and I said yeah. There was a story about Lazarus and how kites laid him from the deed, and that kites had disco balls that followed him around like Easy Ezekiel. Is that a rapper? So I tell my baby mama got my nut growing in the right in the 5th, almost 6th week. This dude is an idiot. That we need to name the baby Lazarus Ezekiel Wims. We got to armoring and she threw me out the house. I don't know what to do. Got keep part to my confession.
He quoting Usher. Oh my God. He quoting Usher.
Got a literate bootleg Usher up here.
He quoting Usher, bruh.
And I don't even know why he's trying to reproduce.
I ain't never heard this before. Got my nut growing in her in the really? How about pregnant?
This dude is an idiot.
How about that? Got my nut growing up in her? My man swerved in that car pregnant. Oh, this another email gonna be funny. We're gonna really talk about that.
Oh, jeez.
The Boston Hollywood email? Oh my God. That's somebody old friend of ours, I see.
What's scaring me is that the names are right, so that I know he can't be too, at least grammatically, he can't be too much of an imbecile. But we'll see. Because you never know. You never know, okay? Boss in Hollywood, this gonna get me in trouble, but whatever. You all, old friends from the group, is obsessed with you all. This dude was showing the messages from the group chat from back in the day. He still has those? Anyway, his blames boss for blocking him with Shar, and he's upset she's with Woody, and that Shar succumbed to pressure and forced him out of the group. When he heard you all was doing a special, he began ranting and raving about how messed up you all are. He hates the show, but never misses hearing you all. He still wears those flip-flops, ascot trench coats, smoker's jackets, and random sun umbrellas. Along with constantly singing 80s and 90s R&B like he's gonna get a deal.
I can believe that.
My cousin has a baby by him. Really? She's about to move out of state. My questions are, what's wrong with him and how can she get it where he has limited contact with a little boy once she bailed from Tennessee? He's such a pitiful, lame loser, yet still says that Shar should with him. He needs help. I love you guys. Show be easy, Latanya in Tennessee.
Oh, God. What are your thoughts on hearing this about Zombie?
No, he is a dingbat. He is an idiot. But, I mean, she has a question on how she can get it where he has limited contact with a little boy. I mean, why would you? I mean, what kind of dad is he? Does he take care of his child? Those are the questions I'd be asking, because I don't know. So I can't give you an answer on how he can have limited contact with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his business like that. Like, we don't think about Zombie.
We don't like his ass.
You know, we don't think about this cat. We threw him to the wayside because he was embarrassing the heck out of us. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to be like this voice of reason type, Sven Garlic type, Dark Gable type. I don't know what the bloody blue hell he was trying to be, but we were just looking at, we were side-eyeing like, really, man, what the hell is wrong with you? Then he busts oh my God, the thing with the ascot and flip-flops, like, that's facts. Like, this was seen. Didn't he send a picture or something?
Yeah, so him in church playing the Oregon with flip-flops.
I remember. He had like a flowered shirt on or something.
Yes.
Like, this dude had some flip-flops. He had the bootleg chancletas with the smoker's jacket. You understand? Some pink shorts, a flowered shirt, and you just couldn't tell him that he wasn't hype.
Couldn't tell him that.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if he's actually taking care of the child, like, good luck. You know what I'm saying? But if he's this pitiful lame loser, you know, but he might be just a pitiful lame loser to you. He might love his kid.
Shaw should be.
I mean, really? Huh?
Shaw should be with him. Like, why is he on it still?
That's the reason why he got kicked out. That was the reason why he kicked him out, because he was trying to save somebody who didn't need to be saved.
Yeah, and he blames me for blocking him with Shar. I didn't block you with Shar. You blocked yourself. She never wanted you.
Right. You did that when you bust him Sean Cletar. You shouldn't have did that.
She laughed at your ass all the time.
It was funny. Like, he would come with this voice of reason crap. Like, he was, I don't know, like he was like a bootleg Cupid no love. Like, he's trying to shoot everybody in the ass with a friendship arrow. It's like, man, what are you doing, bro? Like, this ain't no kumbaya. Like, we're not passing the peace pipe. Like, we let these zombies know what's what.
We're trying to enjoy beautiful ladies in our beautiful group, and you trying to pacify the thirst buckets like yourself?
Like Like, where they do that at?
We had a standard of beating zombies' asses, giving them the business.
Every day.
The ladies can post in our group without worrying about thirst buckets. That's why I was so popping. You don't have to worry about cats being all thirsty on their posts. And me. I want to bite your booty. I want to do this. No. Enjoy the beauty and the booty. We had 4 pages popping.
Embarrassing yourself.
He knew that. What the rules were. I didn't block yourself. Block yourself.
That's because you wore an ascot and you had no reason to.
But my thing about this, we are a decade beyond. He still got his mouth on us.
That's what's pitiful. Man, move on, yo.
R&B song, like, dude, quit singing Eric Benet. Quit singing Eric Benet and Maxwell, my man.
This is
You hate the show, but listen to every show, but you hate the show. So you hate to listen to our show. That shows how much of a sucker you really are.
He probably puts daisies in his hair.
He's probably crying right now. They're talking about me on the radio show. They're embarrassing me. I never said your name, sucker. Like you said my name that one show. You said my name in the email once. You said my government name in the one show. I ain't forgot that, you punk bitch. I ain't forgot that.
Right.
Put my full government name out there.
That was unbelievable.
It's only few people don't know my full government name. Few people know that. Few. And your punk ass put in the email? Really?
Tried to throw it out there. He did throw it out there.
I wonder why you can't get short.
He's still stuck, man. Dude, come on, man. Shar chilling, man.
She just texted me and said, tell him to go to hell. This is from her live right from Shar. Hey, Alec, hope you good. Tell that punk bitch to go to hell. She just texted me.
Dude. Shar, that was the homie. Hope she doing good too, man. Her, you know what I'm saying, chilling with the Monkey Joes.
The Monkey Joes,
and
man.
Woody. My main man, Woody.
Oh, my God, man.
Shout out.
F off, zombie. Go to hell, zombie. Thank you for telling you. Go to hell, zombie.
Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. See him chilling with the daggone smoker's jacket, no pipe in the pocket. All right. What we got next? Okay.
Oh, God.
Listener email. Jacob Jamal Jefferson and Basil Tinfoil Coil. I'm ready. What? I'm ready to deforce my wife. Fifth. She done wants some of the cheap end now. She reaches day. I get some log, juicy crab legs and steamed and stocked them up her box in edit zone.
Edit zone? You mean her butthole? Edit zone, her box in edit zone.
I'm about to X this email. Then she says she want to stick next the crab legs of my ass. Hello, what? No. One done roll halfway. Oh no. She damn tossed her mind. I want to divorce. This is second. Wait for a raw year. What? Man, I'm gone. Next. I'm doing a Shar.
Boom!
I'm doing boom out of here.
Yeah. Ejected email.
I can't read your crap. Okay. Tatum Branch in Hollywood. All right. I just received a poor evacuation from work. What kind of crap? How was you supposed to evacuate then?
Oh, God.
I don't know. Okay. I log in to discuss, my performance for the year. Okay. I don't know this. You dig thinking everything all good, but I get hit like Twan of bricks.
You mean Twan, motherfucker?
I'm a manager of Twan. by my manager who graded me down but never brought of the tissues that was listed to my attention. Never, not ever. That's some foul, passive-aggressive mess there. Just know my manager ain't black, but I am. How do you grade someone on stuff you ain't never brought to their damn attention? I was allowed to come to work like everything all good, but get hit the flex on my review. I'm not with that. Now this manager wants to act all brand new and pass blame on me like it's my fault. She did what she did alone, acting all surprised, now disgruntled. Your thoughts, Negroes? Thoughts on her, am I right or wrong?
You're right. She's wrong. But that happens in Hollywood.
Yes,
I'll
it
say
does.
when you have a non-black manager, you're black, they're passive aggressive with you. They don't know how to come to you and tell you what's wrong. They fear for you may go off. It's the inherent bias they have against you.
It happens at my job right now.
And how can you, like, how can you correct any errors you're doing or whatever you're doing, behavior shit that or issue she don't have with you? She don't tell you. You're not
Right.
Aladdin. You're not Genie. You're not Goku. You're not whoever. Not Miss Leo. You can't know if you don't know. So to hit you with the evaluation is some slick sucker miss and foul. And you do it right, read this wrong. She's very much wrong. But
Right.
that's the passive aggressive stuff that non-black managers do with black people. That's what they do.
Yep, and they do it with this kind of arrogance, like you're supposed to know.
Nah,
Okay.
you don't tell.
Well, I tell you what, if I had the ability to read minds, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? I can't read your mind. I do no magic. I create no miracles. Why can't you just communicate to me? Why can't we just have a conversation, you understand, about whatever you have on your mind concerning me? And then you give me this piss pot poor evaluation, and I'm looking at it like, for real? Which has happened. You know, it is like I'm easy to talk to. But now you want to try to, you know, but we know how that goes.
That email is relevant to life. Like, that's what happened in the workforce, unfortunately. You know, that's why a lot of black folks are disenchanted with the workforce because, you know, we're on the lower levels. We're not in management.
Yes.
So we can affect change and raise. That can affect this man raise, maybe. Or getting another job because you gave him a bad. You didn't tell him what's wrong. So that is
Absolutely.
unjust, unfair, and inaccurate. You know, that's not right. You know, like in relationships and dating too. I don't know what's the issue in a relationship. You break up with me. You didn't give a chance to correct it or make it better. Like, that's not fair. Now, of course, life ain't fair, but I'm just saying, if you want to be real and be like upstanding about it, come on now and open your mouth.
Absolutely.
And let somebody, like, you gonna tell this man his evaluation that he been doing something wrong the whole year long and you don't like what he been doing the whole year all year when he can't even correct himself or correct it? That is passive aggressive,
Right.
sucker, and dirty. And
That's like that, but that's like non-management. That's like your management. You need to step up your management game. You understand? Because if I'm doing something for that long, but you're too scared to come and tell me, that's not managerial.
that's suckerish.
Right. Like, what if okay, what if something goes wrong as far, you know, anything? You know what I'm saying? What if I'm not riding a lift truck wrong? Or what if I'm doing my riding a lift truck wrong or doing the paperwork wrong? All the trails are going to come back to me anyway. But you want to wait until my evaluation let me know that I'm doing something wrong because you was too coward to come to me and tell me what I'm doing wrong and correct me because you think I'm going to go off with a stereotype?
That is so gimme gotcha. But it happens every day in corporate America.
It does.
That white managers do that to black employees.
Yes.
It's especially ones that don't code switch. The ones that stay true and don't code switch, they have it the worst.
Right. Which is probably why I got it so bad at my, but I ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah. The ones who code switch, I call them the go along, get along gang. The ones who code switch.
Right. Because me, look, it's like I do what I'm supposed to do. I don't speak much, but I'm going to eventually speak my piece. And nobody wants to hear me talk. But that's kind of how I want it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they're getting to the point where they're tired of hearing you talk, I know you're being heard. And they're hearing you too. They just don't want you to give them the real. They don't want you to. They don't feel like you're in the category. You know, or you should even have the voice to tell them where they should be getting off. You don't have the privilege we have. And I'm not even talking about as far as color as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying? That like, especially in corporate, like, that's power, period. Like, you're not even on my level enough to tell me. Or I'm just gonna do what I want to do because you're a peon. You know what I'm saying? But it's hellified worse, you know, when you are a black or a brown person. You know what I'm saying? Because your color will precede you. And that's just facts. You know, we didn't want to talk to you because we were afraid that you would get black man angry. Or we were afraid that you were going to go off the deep end and start yelling and cursing and saying all kinds of ebonic phrases or whatever that we don't understand. You were going to stay angry. Maybe you were just going to walk off the job and we wouldn't be able to use you to the best of our ability. All right, man. This is something. How much time do we have? Okay,
we're good.
Let me get.
We're good.
Usid and Julius Hooliers?
God.
How do I get a PPP loan?
Oh, God.
I would like a loan to... Oh, God. I would like a loan to pay off my Texas and buy me a knee car. Can you get me a basketball for my son and good back for chick? Can I also lick one of the intern's butts?
What? Help us, Lord.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. And you're on your way to my favorite saying.
We can say it now.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Yes. And boom, out of here, too. Never even else again. Yeah, that too. A PP, like, bro, 3 letters.
He put a PPP loan. I ought to tell you how, just so you can go to jail.
Please, I want you to tell him, please. He needs to go to jail.
You're going to go.
Jazz in Kentucky.
It's ridiculous. Seppi and Lorenzo, if I want to go on a date, and does that mean I have to wear a mask? How do I say we sick? What? How do I say we sick supper to eat the dinner if the mask is on? Next. Okay, McDonald's in the east of the Dallas.
What?
East of the Dallas?
Is that a river I didn't know about?
I don't know. I guess that's a side of town. I lived in Dallas 12 years. I used to be on the east of that. Maybe, hey, that's cool. Okay, can I learn about Amun? Who is he? Where in the world is Amun? Also, does I get a woman pregnant? Are there was ways? Do I get a woman pregnant? Do you? There are such thing as library. I mean, you got stuff that you can look at. You can look it up on your phone. But as so, does I get a woman pregnant? Randy in Virginia, your ghost. Oh, here's a good one. I think we've seen this idiot before. Glasses, lotion, in Homewood, Alex. Yeah. Dear men, I have not paid my Texas payments.
Oh, God.
I know yesterday was Texas Payment Day. I do not have the dollars, but I can offer you both the business. No thanks. I not loop that, but I do not walnut. Go to jail for not peeing. Oh, I know you all. I'm done. I know you LFN of Wesley Pipes. What? I ain't no damn fan of no Wesley Pipes. So I want to offer you both the business, and you both can tearman me wife as is up for $2 T Texas deal. No, idiot. Next. Listener email, Netwood and KC. Do you have the ways of measuring your ways of knowing your eye to find map to hell to the beach? What does that even mean?
Exactly. I'm lost.
Boston Hollywood, can you help me write my resume, you mean? I need a no job. I'm on unemployment money